Hello everyone, today I'm going to present my Physics 102 report of my lab experiment, which is about impact of area and distance on capacitance of a parallel plate system. My objective in this experiment was to examine the behavior of capacitance of parallel plate system and how it changes according to the distance between two parallel plates and the surface area of the two parallel plates. The theory behind my experiment was the main principle of parallel plate capacitors, which says C is equal to epsilon times K times A over D, where epsilon is permittivity of space, A is the areas of parallel plates, D is distance between the parallel plates, and K is the electric constant. I wanted to observe that this equation holds and find A is proportional and D is inversely proportional to capacitance. To do this experiment, firstly I made 3 different square pairs of parallel plate system, which have the dimensions of 5, 10 and 15 centimeters. I made these plates by wrapping aluminum foil to cardboard. Then I marked 3 points in a styrofoam which have the distance 5, 10 and 16 centimeters to a fixed point. Next, I looked at the effect of distance using these 3 points for each of the plates with different areas. While doing these arrangements, of course, for examining area's impact, I fixed the system in a certain distance, and vice versa for examining distance. Then I noted data for 3 different distances and 3 different areas. After finding data, I calculated the theoretical values that this system should have with these points and areas. Of course, these values wasn't in vacuum, therefore I multiplied these values with the electric constant of air. Lastly, I compared real values and the values I found, and then found my error for this experiment. In conclusion of my experiment, I observed that area is proportional to capacitance and distance is inversely proportional to capacitance. However, due to some human mistakes and tool errors, I have experienced some errors in the experiment. The voltmeter I used was a little old, which may have caused measurement errors. Also, I may have caused some miscalculations as well, by not making plates exactly parallel or so on. Environmental properties were not effective in this experiment due to the fact that capacitance is only related with geometric properties. However, K, the dielectric constant of air, is related with temperature, and I took K as 1.0006. It may have been different in the lab environment. This issue also could have lead some errors as well. Although I couldn't get the exact value for capacitance, I showed that capacitance is related with area and distance and how they are related. I find a value with 24% error, and I think I achieved my objective in this experiment.